Hello Capricorn Rising, thank you for joining me in this video. If you're new around here, I'm Birdie Galaxy and this is the Lunatic Fringe. In this video, we will be discussing the solar eclipse that coincides with the new moon in Aries on April 19th, as well as Mercury Retrograde in Taurus, happening just a couple days after this eclipse. So, thank you to everybody who's liked and subscribed so far. I truly appreciate it. And if you want to know what this means specifically for you, Capricorn Rising, stick around. Okay, Capricorn, let's get started with the solar eclipse and new moon in Aries. So when we have a new moon, we have the sun and the moon together in the same place in the sky. And in this instance, they are in Aries, which is your fourth house. And when we have a solar eclipse, we have the moon going in between the earth and the sun, and it creates a shadow. So this transit for you, Capricorn Rising, this eclipse is happening in your fourth house. Now, your fourth house, Capricorn, is Aries. And Aries is associated with passion, courage, and new beginnings, while the fourth house represents home, family, and emotional foundations, or your past and your roots. So when the energies of the sun and the moon and Aries all combine under an eclipse and a new moon, this is a powerful surge of energy and motivation when it comes to your emotional well-being, your sense of security, and your connection to home and family. So this is a time for you, Capricorn, to connect with your loved ones, to create a nurturing and supportive home environment, and to focus on your own emotional healing and growth. Capricorn, take some time to reflect on your emotional needs. Set some intentions for your home life and find new ways to create that sense of safety and security in your home and in your everyday life. This is a good time, Cap, to take action on your intentions, to make the changes to your home environment, or to connect with your family members and take care of your emotional needs. Capricorns can be hard to tap into emotionally. You're too busy getting to the end of the goal. You're too busy reaching the top of the mountain. But with this Aries energy behind you, you have the courage and you have the determination to make these bold moves when it comes to creating a home or a family life that supports and nourishes you and your goals and your pursuits. So just know that you have the power to create this home and family life that brings you joy, that brings you comfort and emotional fulfillment. Now let's move on to this Mercury retrograde. Mercury, the magician, goes retrograde in your fifth house just a couple days after this eclipse. Now the fifth house is associated with creativity, pleasure, and expression, self-expression. So during this period, you might experience some difficulties in expressing yourself creatively or connecting with your inner child. Mercury can muddle the message, and it's a trickster energy. So until about May 15th, you might also find that your love life or your relationships with your children can be a little more challenging than usual. So this is an excellent time for introspection and self-discovery. Use this time to explore your creative side, revisit some hobbies that you may have let go by the wayside, or even try new things. You might also find that you have a deeper understanding of your romantic relationships or even your platonic relationships and what you actually desire out of them. Now remember, Taurus is the energy that is known for sensual pleasures. So use this energy to indulge in self-care and in activities that bring you joy and pleasure. Capricorn, by the end of this retrograde period, in the middle of May, you should have a better understanding of your creative self-expression and what truly brings you pleasure, or have made plans to reach those goals. So just know, you have the power to express yourself creatively, and you have the power to find joy in your relationships and in your everyday activities. So that's all I have for you today, Capricorn. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everybody who has liked and subscribed, and I will see you next time. Bye.